What up, reader fam? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a reading vlog. My bed is currently a mess, but you want to know why it's a mess? Because of this doggo right here. What do you have to say for yourself? Silence isn't gonna cut it, Oakley. Why make my bed when the doggo's just gonna roll around in it all day? Today's video is being sponsored by Walker Books. There is a spot in my bed that's making it sound like I'm farting. I'm not farting, I promise. No gas is popping out of my body currently. Walker Books sent me an arc of Making Friends with Alice Dyson by Poppy NWOSU, and I figured why not make a reading vlog while I read this book. It's been a minute since I've done a reading vlog. It hasn't been a minute since I've been reading because I have been reading left and right lately, which is a really good thing. This book follows our main character Alice Dyson, which I guess you could kind of guess that would be the case with the name being in the title. But we follow Alice Dyson. She's just entered her last year of high school. She's a senior now. She's about to kill it in terms of academics. She's really quiet and just really focused on her schoolwork. But then a video of her and this guy named Teddy ends up going viral, and so she's kind of shoved into the spotlight, the light that she wanted to avoid. And so now she's kind of navigating this life as a viral video star, and I'm hoping, really hoping that it does end up having a focus on friendships. Obviously it says making friends with Alice Dyson, so hopefully friendship is a thing that's kind of explored in a bigger way, but I don't know. I'm gonna find out when I read the book. So this is what I'm gonna be reading the next few days. I have been reading way too much contemporary stories lately, I will be honest. This might be my last contemporary that I read for a little while, so I need to bask in its glory. I just need to get back into fantasy, you know? Like, I just need to break through that door and get in it. I don't really know why. Like, you'd think that in the year of 2020, this disastrous year, that I would want to be reading anything but contemporary, and that I would want to be escaping into fantastical worlds, but it's just not been happening this year. I don't know why. What's going on here, Jesse? What genre have you guys been reading the most of this year? Let me know down below in the comments. So, on today's agenda, I'm hoping to read like 100 pages of Making Friends with Alice Dyson. I'm gonna be taking a bookstagram for this book called To Sleep in a Sea of Stars by Christopher Paolini, the author of Aragon. This is his newest book that just came out, and I want to take a bookstagram for it. I have this really ambitious photo concept in my mind that I want to do, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it because I'm not that talented when it comes to like photography and photo editing. Like, occasionally I kill it, but most of the time I'm just a basic boy with basic pictures. I also need to make a thumbnail today. I want to go on a walk later. I want to play video games with my friends later. So let's get started. I am starting this vlog a little bit late in the afternoon, so this day is gonna go by fast, but let's go.
I thought that we had something special. I thought I handled this so well. I know we had the right intentions, but somehow it came to an end. I was looking for a remedy. Now I better who's in front of me. I was looking for a remedy. Now I better who's in front of me. Yeah. Push it back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, in my bed all alone. Never know when you're home. I get unstable, I get unstable. Remember the first time I met you, the way that it had made me feel. But later something changed between us, and now I don't know where we meet. I was looking for a remedy. Now I better who's in front of me. I was looking for a remedy. Now I better who's in front of me. Yeah. Push you back, hold you close, start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, in my bed all alone. Never know when you're home. I get unstable,
It's time for an update. I have a lot to update you on, but first I'm going to talk about my reading because obviously it's a reading vlog. This is the most important part. I have not hit my quota for the day, which is 100 pages, but I have reached page 77, so I'm making progress, and I'm already hooked on this book. I know that I've just kind of been going through a bit of a contemporary phase, and I'm pretty much loving every contemporary story that I pick up, but I don't care. I'm loving it. It's definitely kind of picking up and revealing the themes that it's going to be exploring, which is something that I'm really excited about because, like I thought, one of the main themes is friendships. I mean, I should have known going in, but I was just kind of hesitant because sometimes, even though the title is like direct and to the point where it's like making friends with Alice Dyson, the title doesn't always reflect what's in the book, but it's in the book. Friendship is a theme in the book. We have Alice who really doesn't want to make friends. She kind of wants to be invisible. I think a big thing that's going to be broken down throughout this book is this idea of labels and like not caring what people think of you. There's already been a few instances where our main character hears that somebody is a certain way or they're labeled a certain way, and she's kind of like, okay, they're labeled this way, but why are they labeled this way? I haven't seen them act in a way that aligns with that label. So she's kind of taking those labels that are being put on these people and squashing them and getting to know these people for who they truly are. And we love to see it. We do. But at the same time, we also see her being labeled. She's being labeled as a nerd, and she's like, I'm not a nerd. What y'all talking about? Not that it's an insult to be called a nerd. I'd take that as a compliment. And then, like I said, it did kind of introduce this idea of like not caring what people think about you. If somebody puts a label on you, being like, so what? I know who I am. So yes, overall, I'm really enjoying this. I will say that the main character is calling one of the side characters by his full name. Like, just call him Teddy, call him by his first name. Don't act like his parent, calling him by his full name. But other than that, I'm really enjoying it so far. It's been really fun, and there's some nice comedy scenes that have been A+. As for my day, so I spent way too long trying to create an Instagram picture, one that I had envisioned in my head, and guys, it failed so bad. Here's the picture that I ended up with, and I was like, yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna scratch this completely and just do a simple pimple picture. So that's what I did. I just grabbed the book, put on a shirt, and went outside and took a picture in front of this nice barn door that's like abandoned. Sometimes simple is better. I was just really annoyed though, and I almost just gave up today. I almost was just like, I'm not gonna film my vlog no more. I'm not gonna take this picture anymore. I was just done because I spent like 3 hours on this picture and I ended up hating it. Like, it's not bad, but it's just not what was up in here, you know? I got a package, so I'm gonna do a little unboxing. This is actually a video game that I ordered. I'm becoming quite the gamer. So I got this game that I would definitely never normally play on my own, but because my friends were like, let's play together, I was like, okay, pals, let's do it. And that is Dead by Daylight, a horror game. I can't wait to pee my pants playing this game. It's gonna be a real wet time. Anyway, this is not my normal go-to kind of game. Like, I'm a soft boy who loves his Animal Crossing time, but you know, thought I'd spice up my life. We'll see how it goes. I'm not exactly sure how you play, but my friend said it was like hide and go seek with a horror twist to it. Anyway, that's my update for today. I'm excited to get deeper into making friends with Alice Dyson. I again am really enjoying this, and I can't wait to read it tonight before bed. Hey pals, it's a new day, and I've got a bit of a headache situation going on today, so not the best way to start out my day, but we must carry on. We must get over it. We must prevail. We must keep on keeping on. We must keep on going. We must fight the good fight. We must fight the headache. Anyway, I read some more of Making Friends with Alice Dyson this morning, and again, I'm still really enjoying it. There was a mention of Finstas in here, which kind of like blew my mind a little bit because I posted on my Finsta. Is it a Finsta? It's a Finsta. I posted on my Finsta yesterday, and I hadn't posted on it in a million years, so when Finsta popped up in here, I was like, whoa, what a kawinka-dink. The friendship situation in here is beginning to be a little bit more complicated. Like, it's leveled up in the complication department. It's like, oh, do I have romantic feelings for this friend of mine? Oh no! Oh no! I have been wanting to read more friends to lovers books, but I'm not sure if I would rather them just like be friends or be lovers. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of riding an unsure line here. I'm hoping to read quite a bit more of this today. I would like to make it to like page 200, but again, the ache in the head might cause me to not be able to read much today. We'll see. I also have a Booksplosion live show tonight, which I have to prep for because we're doing like a bookish game show. We do this live show like every month called Dear Booksplosion, and it's basically just like a way where we can hang out and talk about anything and everything. And tonight we're doing one that's like a bookish game show, and I'm gonna be the host. of the night. So I gotta prep for that because I have done zero prep for it. So I gotta plan out that. But right now I am running a few errands, and one of those errands is going and getting some boba so I can have a little bit of a boba book sesh. Drink some boba, read a book. Drink some boba, read a book. All right, let's go.
In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, you seem to have the time. But when it's hard, you just grow colder. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. Fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. Fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. Been here 1,000 times. Set up a stage of lies. Say we're done, say it's over. Shouldn't be coming back, but somehow we connect. Acting drunk even though we're sober. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. Fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. Fires around ourselves. It's deja vu.
The sun has gone to bed and so must I. Hello pals, it's time for update time, yeah. I've read quite a bit more of Making Friends with Alice Dyson. I reached page, where's my bookmark? There's my bookmark. Page 218, so for sure gonna bang this sucker out tomorrow and I can't wait for it. It's a really solid contemporary story and it definitely is like a lot about friendships and like figuring out friendships, but I feel like more than that it's about a character who is really introverted, who is not good at social interactions, somebody who struggles to like communicate with people. And you know, I feel really seen reading this book. Like I see myself in this main character, not only in the friendships that she's making, but in the relationships that she's kind of developing, because there is a bit of a romance happening. You definitely see like how she's kind of processing every little like scenario that she finds herself in and how she's kind of like struggling to say what she wants to say, just figuring out friendships and figuring out those connections that are really 10 times more difficult for somebody who has like social anxiety or just isn't good in social situations. And I just really see myself in the main character. I'm just like, am I reading about myself? Because it feels like I'm reading about myself and I don't know how I feel about it. I feel a little bit attacked because I struggle with social anxiety. I'm really bad at communicating with people. I'm really bad at like saying how I'm feeling, and I feel for my main character here. I feel for Alice. It's really just been a really interesting read. Like it's definitely one of those books that's kind of like really focused on character exploration, I guess you could say, and like growth, and I love books like this. Can't wait to get deeper into it tomorrow. I mean, I'm probably gonna finish it tomorrow. I'm really hoping I'm able to finish it tomorrow. Oh, I also wanted to mention one other thing about it, and that's the fact that I feel like it's kind of talking about the topic of like you never really know what somebody is going through, which is a topic that I really like being explored because I think it's something that we as humans just forget often. It's so easy to forget that there are people in our lives who are going through things that we will never even know about, and like seeing people on the internet all the time, like you can just judge people left and right, but like you never really know what they're going through. They could be going through a really hard struggle in their own life and things might be really difficult for them right now, so it's important to like just continue to walk in a path of kindness and empathy and like recognizing that like we're all humans, we all have things that we're facing in our lives that are affecting our day-to-day lives, and yeah, I don't know, it's a nice reminder of that. Those are my thoughts on what I read today. I'm excited to finish this up tomorrow and see how it comes to a close. Other than that, I had a pretty eventful day. I will say that I had way too much sugar, like hot dang, I had a boba. Then I went to McDonald's and I was like, I need a McFlurry, so I grabbed myself a McFlurry. Did I need that McFlurry? No, I did not need that McFlurry. I'ma be up all night, y'all. I'ma be up all night. The Booksplosion Bookish Game Show went really well. I really enjoyed that. You can check the recorded live show over on our Booksplosion channel, youtube.com/Booksplosion. If you want to see all the games we played, it was a really fun, but also kind of frustrating time because some of the games were a little hard, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. I read, obviously. I played video games with my friends. I'm obsessed with this game right now that's called Among Us, which is basically Mafia. If you've ever played Mafia, that like winking game where you wink at somebody and you kill them. Not literally kill them, but like in the game you kill them, you know? Anyway, it's like that, but like an app version of the game, and it's just a lot of fun. Me and my friends have been playing it non-stop. It's been really bad for my reading life, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been getting that much reading done because of this stupid game called Among Us. But it's been fun to play with friends and hang out with them. And in some ways, I feel like my life has been a little bit like Alice's recently, where like I've kind of gone through a little bit of a slump. Like 2019, I kind of went through like a friendship slump. I was like, wow, I don't really have any friends. And then 2020, even though this is the year of quarantine and like everything sucks right now, I've made so many connections and so many deep friendships. And I'm just like, how is this happening in the middle of a pandemic? I'm not mad about it. I'm pretty happy about it, but I'm just like, how is this happening now? So while I haven't been meeting people physically necessarily, I've been meeting a lot of friends on the internet, which is just the best, honestly. Internet friends are the best, even though, you know, distance really sucks. Anyway, those are my thoughts on this book and my day. Talk to you guys tomorrow. What up? Welcome to another day of the vlog. We are pumped to vlog today. Yes, we are. I haven't read any of my book today, but I am for sure going to be finishing it up today. I'm hoping to go to a park later and like read at the park. Not normally something that I do, but it's a pretty nice day. I mean, it is a little bit gray outside. It could rain, possibly, potentially. I need to look at my weather app, but I have this random urge to read at a park today, so I might grab onto that urge and go to the park and read. But right now, I'm currently in the parking lot at Michael's because I'm planning to go and look for some Halloween decor. Ooh, spooky, spooky, spooky season. Yeah, it's September, but I'm ready for it to be October. I love October. I'm not like the biggest fan of fall in general because fall is close to like winter season and like I hate winter season, but I do love October and I think it's mostly because of Halloween. Like I just love spooky season. I'm gonna be going and looking for some like Halloween decor to put on my bookshelves. I kind of want stuff that's like kind of simple, not tacky Halloween. So we'll see if I'm able to achieve that, but I think I'm gonna go to Michael's, maybe the dollar store, maybe Target, but Target is like a nightmare in the afternoon and it's like, it's 1 o'clock. So like, it's gonna be a nightmare. Not sure I wanna deal with that today, but let's go find some Halloween decor. Let's decorate my bookshelf. Let's read some book. Let's get it. Yeah. Not sure who needs to hear this, but wear a freaking mask. I Halloweenified my shelves. Hey! The only bad thing about this is that I'm gonna have to take down the decorations every time I film a video because I don't want every video to be Halloweeny. But it's worth it. It's fine. Got some pumpkins, got some skulls, got a nice Halloween sign. Nailed it. More good news. I finished making friends with Alice Dyson, and I know that I've just been saying this over and over again throughout this vlog, but I really enjoyed it. It was really good. I really loved the exploration of friendships and also relationships. There's definitely like a romance element in here, a romantic relationship that's explored, and something that was kind of brought up towards the end of the story is how just because you're friends with somebody doesn't always mean that they have your best interest at heart. Some people say they're your friends and then use you and are toxic. And you know what we do to those people? We cut them off. We get them out of our lives. We say, no, I know you're toxic. You stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here and I'm gonna thrive. And you're gonna rot because that's rotten behavior you've got going on there. No, but it was really interesting to see this friendship go south so fast. I was just like, how did we end up here? We were all fine and dandy a minute ago and now everything is a mess. But you know, I love messy, I love drama, so I was here for it. Overall, I really loved this book. I was surprised that it wasn't more so focused on the viral video. I thought that it would be explored more and be a bigger part of the plot, but it was just kind of more so a jumping point and kind of the formation of a connection between two people who are involved in the viral video. I would recommend this book for people who deal with social anxiety or people who just don't feel like they're really that great at making friends. Fellow introverts out there, you will see yourself in this main character. I sure did. Some of the interactions she has, I'm like, ooh, I have been there. It's an overall really fun contemporary. I will say that it kind of starts out more on the comedic side and then kind of gets a little bit more serious once it kind of opens up the can of worms that is the conversation of friendships and relationships and how complicated they can be. Overall, I really enjoyed it. Solid contemporary story, and I might have picked up a finished copy because usually when I read an arc and I love the book, I want to support the author and buy the book, so that's what I did. So let's do a little unboxing time. Watch out, watch out! And there she is. She's a beaut. Let's see if there's anything fancy on the hardcover itself. Okay, we've got some gold lettering and a little dance move happening there on the spine. Love that. That's reference to the viral video. I'm excited to have this as a part of my collection. Also, did I mention the fact that this book takes place in Australia? I really liked that aspect. So if you want to read a book that takes place in Australia, check out Making Friends with Alice Dyson. All right, pals, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me throughout this reading vlog, this super random, all over the place reading vlog. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments your most recent read and what your thoughts are on it. I want to hear from you, so holla at your boy. Again, thank you to Walker Books for sponsoring this video. If you like this video, be sure to go and hit that like button. If you want to see more bookish content from me, be sure to go and hit subscribe or go and hit that bell icon and you'll be notified every time I post new videos. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope your day is bright, that tomorrow is brighter. Keep reading what your heart desires, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye, yo!